Credit fam. You got Gary B in the house today from that hot podcast show, Thinking Credit with Gary B. Today in our daily financial tips, I got some good stuff for you, all right? But before we jump into those tips today, let's thank the Alpha and the Omega for giving us this day. Thank you. Now, with that being said, I want you to also sit back and think about what we're going to talk about today. These tips are really, really important, all right? We're going to talk about how to budget like a pro. All right. Everybody should budget like a pro. All right. Tip number one, set a budget, period. Because if you don't set a budget with goals that are realistic for your life, regardless if you have a family or you're single, you're going to be losing a lot of money. So that's number one. Number two, consider an all-in cash diet. What does that mean? A all-in cash diet is something where you just think about your money. Don't go out and just spend it crazily. You know what I'm saying? Um, but at the same time, just like when you're trying to, curb your appetite when it comes to food, it's the same with money. Spend it in a reasonable way, and you will get, out of that overspending type of rut. You know what I'm saying? When you go out there and overspend a lot, that's what that curving a all cash diet means. Okay. Now, tip number three, take a daily money minute. Real important. You need to take about 60 seconds every day, and that will help you identify any immediate problems with your money. That means look at your bank statement, look at your credit report, whatever you need to do. Keep track of your goals and process. You know what I'm saying? Set spending tone for the rest of the day. So, like I keep a chart on my wall. I look at all my credit card bills. I look at what my bills in general are, and I just take a minute every day to look at that. Hey, that does help you put your finances in order, okay? All right, let's talk about tip number four. Tip number four is a great tip because a lot of people always want to know about the 50-20, that 50-20-30, that 50-30-20 rule. Well, hey, we're going to talk about two different things. You want to allot at least 20% of your income towards your financial priorities. That means the emergency savings. That means paying off debt, padding your retirement nest. You know what I'm saying? It might not seem like a big number, but I'm telling you, 20% is a pretty decent number. Okay, that will get you straight. Believe me. So think about that when you're looking at your income. Take 20% of it and put it to the side for your priorities, your financial priorities. Now, tip number five, real quick, is more so budget about 30% of your income for your lifestyle spending. Okay. That's things like the movies, restaurants, happy hours, basically anything that doesn't cover your basic necessities. All right. That 30% can be used for that. Okay. So we're not telling you not to live life. We want you to have fun because this is your one life. God only gave you one life. So have fun with it. But be responsible. Be financially responsible. Okay. So those are my 5 tips for today. Hey, keep checking me out. Like I said, Monday through Friday, I throw them up for you with that daily motivation. Okay. If you need any help, you can check me out at my company, GB Roane Jr. Financial LLC. I will help you with your personal finance and starting a business. If you need help with that, check me out. I'm here for you. All right. My information to be down in the link. So with that being said, I'm your boy Gary B. I want to say thank you for tuning in and keep tuning in. You can always follow me and subscribe to me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Skip. I'm out there, people. I'm an audio. I can go anywhere you go. Please take me with you. Hey, I'm Gary B. Like I always say, hey, I do the research. You just got to follow. Peace.